cold. For some reason, I feel like really cold. Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. So I've just been kind of hanging around the house today. Y'all know I'm coming off Lexapro, and like I keep on feeling like really dizzy and stuff. So it's kind of been weird, but it's okay. I'm making it through it. I just keep on like standing up, and like my vision will kind of be like blurry, you know. But how do I explain this? I feel like I kind of have this like anxious feeling. Hey Jamie, like I don't know how to explain it. Like my heart, I feel anxious. Hey wonderful mom. Oh, that's Sunshine. Hey girl, I made a video for you about medically assisted treatment. Hey Matt, I'm so glad you're here. I've been missing you. Okay, so I'm coming off Lexapro. That's one of my antidepressants. And like I've been off of it. I think this is my 5th day. And there's nothing wrong, but I can feel like that medication really like dulled me down. And so like I feel really like exposed. I feel really like you know what I mean? Because I'm really kind of a hyper, kind of high strung person. And so being on that medicine kind of like made me, I don't know, I don't want to say like, well, and I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like I'm getting all this like wave of anxiety all at one time because like my body is adjusting to not having it. You know, it's almost been 5 days without it. So I can tell I don't have it though, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get back on it. That's why I got off of it. So I called in to the doctor today and told him that I needed my refill on my Wellbutrin. So I'm going to go pick that up tomorrow. But I feel like it's almost like my nerve endings are exposed. Like I feel all these tingling feelings at the end of my fingers. And I was on it for 3 years. So like I'm really cold right now. And I'm not a small girl, you know, like I'm kind of chill. Like I got the shivers, and I think it's all because I'm coming off that medicine. But anyway, other than that, life is great. Everything's going really good. I'm really doing good on my healthy eating, and I have actually lost quite a bit of weight. Almost 10 pounds since I started January 1st. So, it's really hard for me in the mornings when I go to wake up because it's like withdrawals. Yes. Only it's withdrawals from a medication for my brain. So it's like really kind of weird feeling, but I like it because I have more energy, you guys. Yeah, and I feel like Lexapro really made me feel sluggish. And so since being on it, I've gained like 100 pounds. So for real. So I'm really happy to get off of it. I just take a woman's multivitamin, but that's it. And I drink apple cider vinegar every morning, you guys. And I feel like it's really working. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like it's working though. So that's cool. But so the channel, you guys, the channel is growing. I cannot even believe it. Can y'all believe it? I'm like really excited. I actually have reached out to some people that have bigger channels and that have like really large scale podcasts. Actually, those people I was talking about earlier, the Addictionary podcast, they are going to make a YouTube channel. So I told them we need to collaborate. And then I reached out to Doc Park and told him we need to collaborate. I know, Matt. I'm so excited. And you guys, this has all just been from me being consistent and uploading every day. It's blurry. Hold on. I can't tell it's blurry because I'm telling you guys, like my vision from not being on this medicine, it's like making my depth perception really seem like weird. But I'm telling you guys, like, I have been, listen, I still get a couple troll comments every now and then and stuff, but I really, you guys, out with the old, in with the new. I'm not paying attention to drama. I'm not taking part in any negativity. I'm just doing my videos here on YouTube and staying on track with my recovery. I'm really focused, but I'm telling you, like, it's weird how I feel. It's like I feel so, I almost feel like electrical pulses are going through my body, not being on this. That's how it feels. It feels like all my nerve endings are like on fire. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain it. But anyway, I know y'all can tell that I'm kind of like scattered. I'm all over the place. And it's because I'm coming off of this medicine. So I want you guys to know that's what's going on. Like, I'm sober. I'm still on right track. I'm coming off this medicine. And so it's kind of got me a little feeling weird. I never thought that I would be able to get off of it, because every time I would try to get off, I would get like these paranoid thoughts, and I would think things were happening that weren't happening. I would think that, like, it was weird. Like, every time I would try to get off of it, I would think that Neil was cheating on me. I know, and he's never done anything like that. And so I would, you know, freak out and then get back on it. But I really don't want to have to take it anymore. Like, I'm already on 2 antidepressants, the Lexapro and the Wellbutrin, so I only want to have to take one. Like, I want to get all my prescriptions down to where I'm not taking like 3 or 4 different pills a day, you know? So, but if I seem kind of like jittery and stuff, that's why, you guys. And I hope that y'all understand. I'm really trying to be like even. It's like I get these jolts of like anxiety, and I'm like, "Ee!" You know. Hey, Jason, because that's what Lexapro like totally got rid of my anxiety, you guys. Like, the only anxiety I would have while I was on Lexapro was on driving on the interstate, and other than that, like, I was so cool, calm, and collected. And now that I'm off of it, I feel like I keep getting these like surges of anxiousness. So it's weird. And my heart feels like, my heartbeat even feels like it's like elevated. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel weird. So I wanted to come on and kind of like document that with you guys and talk to you guys. Yeah, that's what, Matt, that's what it was. I was feeling detached. You know, and now I feel like everything is so, like, it's extra. It's like everything is so, like, when Daniel's acting up, it's like really acting up. And when I like stub my toe, the pain hurts really bad. And like earlier, I clipped the back of my ankle on the baby gate, and it was like, it hurts so bad. And it's just like, this isn't normal. Yeah, I almost feel like this morning I couldn't get out of bed. I was like so lethargic. And then right now I'm like manic. Yes, that's how I feel. I feel manic. I feel, when I was telling the story time earlier today, my heart was racing, and I was like, what is going on? I'm not, like, I'm sober, but it's just like, it's like I'm just zing, 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 you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. All I feel is like I'm on a, I swear I'm not on anything, but it's like, I'm like, my mind is racing a bunch. That's what I mean. So anyway, I have a new subscriber, wonderful mom of 2, okay? I don't drink coffee, thank God, Matt, so I'm okay. But imagine if I did, I'd probably be bouncing off the walls. But that's a good thing about it, you guys. That's the good thing about it, is I got up this morning and I did like my chores, and here's the thing. when I was on Lexapro, I could never get myself motivated to do things around the house. And like this, for the last 5 or 6 days, I've been getting up, doing the laundry every day. I've been like mopping and vacuuming and sweeping and like staying on top of things. And when I was on that medicine, it just made me want, like, not care about doing anything, you know? And I'm not, look at me, I'm not blaming the medicine, because it helped me with my anxiety, and I needed it, because when I first got sober, I had so much anxiety that I couldn't even do daily activities without like breaking out in a panic attack. So now that I've kind of gotten to a balanced out point in my recovery, that's why I'm trying to come off of the Lexapro. So that way, when I decide to come off of the Suboxone, I'll feel, you know what I'm saying, guys? So I hope that y'all understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to get down to as little medications as I have to be on. So, but I guess it's kind of a good feeling though, because for the longest time I just felt so dull. Insanity is never fully gone in recovery. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not insane. I was when I was in my active addiction, but not anymore. I think that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And I've learned in my recovery today that I don't have to do that anymore. But thanks, girl. Thanks. Oh, yeah, and yeah, the Lexapro really did help though with my anxiety. And I feel, but what happened was, okay, here's how it happened for me, okay? When I first got put on it, I was really in a bad spot. I was having postpartum depression. I had just got done having my son. Hey, Callie. And I was extremely depressed. I had very high anxiety, and I was just sober. Or I was newly sober. Nate, well, no, I got put on it right after Nate was born, so like 3 months. Okay, so I was in active addiction when I first got put on it. Then a year went by, and I was on it, and I think I was on like 5 milligrams, and it stopped. I felt like it wasn't working anymore, so I got bumped up to 10 milligrams, and that was the like first year and a half, and everything was good. Then I was on it for another year, and I felt like it stopped working again. So I got bumped up to 20 milligrams. And then that's when I started experiencing like total lack of motivation, like just being so like to the point where I just did not care, you know, like somebody could have ran across the road on fire in front of me and I would have been like, hey, you know. And so that's when I started thinking, I think I need to lower my dose. So I went from 20 to 10. And that was going good. And then I was like, okay, maybe I need to lower it to 5. So I lowered it back down to 5. And then that's what I've been at this whole time. And then I jumped off. So it's not been too bad of an experience, though. Like, luckily, I think through staying sober and working the 12 steps and working with you guys, I've gotten to a point where it's like I don't need the medication anymore, because when I first got put on it, I was so unbalanced in my mental state. And now, like, I practice a lot of mindfulness meditation. I practice a lot of gratitude and just like really trying to stop and be in the moment and be present. And that helps calm me down. Like right now, since I know my heart rate is up and I feel a little agitated, like I'm really trying to be just present in the moment, focus on you guys. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm just talking to you guys and sharing with you guys how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And that helps me. Like I almost feel like you can literally see me like calming down. And that mindfulness and just being in the moment, being present really, really helps me. I cannot even explain to you how much it has helped me. Hey, buddy, you want a quesadilla?
No.
Are you hungry at all, son?
No.
Okay.
Let's give me some. Oh, fine, I'll have something to eat.
Oh, man. Yeah, and that's the energy. Yeah, I like having energy, you know, but I don't want it to be like manic energy. Like I want to be like, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to level out and make sure that, you know, all of it's on the right track. Oh, with my meditation. Okay, I have 2 books. I have a mindfulness, 2 books for mindfulness meditation, and they're so awesome. And what I do is I just like read in there, and it's taught me like, okay, mindfulness is like being mindful of the moment, being mindful of right now with my family, with my son,
Mommy.
just being all here together. You want me to open that? That's, you know what this is, don't you?
What?
Sweet and sour, salt ranch.
I want one.
You want ranch? Okay. But I do have videos that I get off. There are videos on YouTube that you can look up. But there's also books that you can practice. How about barbecue?
No, but I just want ranch.
Okay.
Ranch.
You want me to heat those up? Okay.
Why? I like them cold.
Okay, baby. That's fine.
What? It's gonna be that much.
We got pizza too. You want pizza? You might as well get rid of it. How many pizzas are in here? Oh, I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it. I also have 2 books that are just regular meditation books that like the 12 that we have one that's like not the 12 and 12. Ugh. Thought of the day. Thought of the day. AA thought of the days. I love reading the AA thought of the days. Getting yourself to focus on something, you know. Oh no, golden coin, that's fun. I will look if I find myself being so fast or yeah, and that's what happens to me. Like I'm either really up or really down, and I want to get to a place where I'm like even keel in the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just that's what helps me, you guys. Is like being here with. It really does help me just to come on here and talk with you guys. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate all of y'all for commenting and being a part of the stream. It really does. It means a lot to me. It helps me too. So I really do appreciate it, guys. You know, and I made a video earlier about addiction and kind of talking to the family members. Because you know what I think happens, you guys? So many people, they don't understand about addiction, and it's scary. Okay, cool. It can be scary, you know, and especially if you have a friend or a loved one who's in active addiction, and all you want is for them to be okay. All you want for them is to be sober. And that fear almost will like drive you, you know what I mean? So if you can understand where they're coming from better, then that will help, you know?
I drank 2.
Do you want a piece of pizza? I heated it up. And we can put some sprinkled cheese on it. Okay? Sound good?
It's got warm. It's got warm.
Warm?
The drink.
Oh, it's okay. I'm going to have this piece with the crust. Okay.
Hot.
Anyway, I'm glad that you guys have been coming and hanging out. Hey, Michelle. I love you.
I was riding a bike. And look right here. This is me right here. And look. I fell down off the bike. Does that sound painful? What? I fell down.
What does the throat chakra do? You know that feeling where it's like you can feel your heart going da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Do you guys follow
like this, Mom?
Yes. Do you guys follow amputated from addiction? Her name's Michelle too, and she has a channel and it's called Amputated from Addiction. And her story, you guys, is so it's really, the way I found her channel was like a year and a half ago, because her channel used to be called My Heroin Addiction, the Good, the Bad, and the Bloody. Oh, that sucks. I totally understand. And I came upon her channel because she had uploaded some videos of her just like at her worst. She was actually changing the bandages on her arm, I think because she had an infection, endocrinitis, and she also had to have open surgery twice, open heart surgery, because of intravenous use of heroin. And so that's how I stumbled across her channel. And now what she's documenting on her channel now is her hand. She had to get this like thing in her hand to where, okay, she's missing, like they cut off like 4 of her fingers or 3 of her fingers. It's like this and this. And then they have this bar going through her hand and it like turns and then it's like pulling the, you guys, she's a miracle to even be alive. So when I go over and watch her channel, like, I just think, wow, God must have had his hand of protection over you, girl. Because to have open heart surgery twice because of your addiction, like, sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, my addiction was hardcore. I ain't got nothing on her. She was a triple OG out there. What? And you know, sometimes I know it's stupid. Like I'll get into people's like addiction story times on YouTube, and I'll be listening to them, and like, just like how you guys come on my channel and y'all are like, I can't believe you're alive, and I'm like, I do the same thing when I'm watching other people's story times. I'm like, I can't believe they're alive, you know. And that's how I know that like we all got a purpose, you know. I was also watching my friend Miss Fucking Wonderful's channel today, and she made a vision board. And like a vision board, and we're going to do this. We're going to do this Saturday. I'm going to make a vision board and we're going to go through it together. Oh, wow, Matt. I've heard of people doing that, but I don't know what it would do. I don't understand what it would do if you did that, because it has naloxone in it. So it blocks you from getting high on it. Unless he has Subutex. Is he shooting Subutex without the naloxone in it? You know, because that's what, I don't know. Anyway, I understand. I've heard people do that before. And I'm like, what? I've never done that. I don't see how you could get high off of it. I guess it's possible, though. Anything's possible when you're an addict, right? Michelle, I do. In fact, like, if I'm completely honest with you guys, I think that's what's making me lose the weight. Because I haven't exercised or anything. I've just been cutting back on what I normally eat and eating healthier. And that could be a little bit of it, but it's surely not all this. I mean, I've literally lost 10 pounds. Oh, okay, Matt. See, I didn't know that. But here's the thing. This is what I get 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar and I dump it in a big glass of cold water. And just drink it in the morning. And then sometimes, like in the middle of the day, if I felt like my stomach's full feeling, I'll put 2 more caps in another glass of water and drink it. But real talk, like every time I go to the bathroom to pee, I can smell apple cider vinegar. Right. That's it, Matt. It really is. And this is the kind of apple cider vinegar I have. I think everybody's got this kind. This kind. Bragg's. It's detoxifying me, baby. Oh.
I don't know why you want to.
I don't know. I think it was a needle. Matt, that's what I was gonna say, because like for him to get that to dissolve in the water you'd have to like heat it up, I would think. Nate, what are you doing, sweetheart? You know I'm on the phone. Stop. Stop it, baby. He does it because he knows that I'm on the phone. Do you want this little swig of chocolate milk? Okay. Oh, I have never, ever, ever used apple cider vinegar for anything in my life until now. And and I've got my scale. Look, you guys, I got my scale down here in the kitchen. I'm leaving it down here because the ground down here is stabilized. What? Oh, really? You're to clean the sink? Does it work? I guess because it's really acidic. You know, that's why you have to dilute it in water, you guys, because if you don't want to do like I did a couple weeks ago. I got a mug full of straight apple cider vinegar, and I drank it like a shot, and it was so disgusting. I threw up all day long. I'm not leaving you. I'm right here. I've never been in precipitated withdrawal before. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Matt, I've never been in precipitated withdrawal, but I've heard of people going through it, and it's awful. I got to plug my phone in, Nate. Me and Nate have been playing Super Nintendo, beating the levels all day, y'all. I don't miss being in withdrawal all the time at all, because whenever I was in my active addiction, because I didn't have a lot of money and I had to like I had to basically hustle. I was always didn't have enough, so I was always going through withdrawal. So I don't miss that at all, but I'm ready. I'm ready to come off Suboxone, and I can't, it's going to take me a while to get down low enough to jump, you guys. But when I do, I'm going to tell you guys everything that happens and document it like really, really closely. So I hope you guys will be around for that, because I'm kind of scared, Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to taper at all right now. After that, I jumped down a couple of milligrams after getting off of the Lexapro, and like the way I feel right now, I can't even explain it to you. I just feel so exposed. Like my nerve endings are exposed. I feel like if somebody walked up to me and they like went to talk to me, it would be so loud. You know what I mean? I just feel really sensitive right now. It's really difficult to explain how I feel, but I could imagine that if I wasn't in a good place, that this would not be a good feeling to be feeling, but I'm really, really focusing on staying on track. Damn, that's not good, Matt. That sounds horrible. So Shanna is, we're waiting on this package to come to my house, you guys, and then we're going to do the plump lip thing. I will, Jason. It's like I want to do stuff, but I don't want to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like I want to clean my house and make everything look nice, but then I want to like lay in bed because my nerve endings feel exposed. That's the only way I can explain it to you guys, is that my nerve endings feel like they're exposed. But anyway. Yeah, it's been working really good. I hope so. Like tonight, I just feel really off balance for some reason. Like I can't even explain it. And I haven't felt like this all day. But I was laying in bed, for a lot of the day. After I got up and did my chores this morning, I kind of just been sulking around, just chilling around today. So yeah, me too. I've had a weird evening because I'll explain it to you guys off of here. But, yeah. I'm just trying to stay focused on me. Like, I don't want, I can't be worrying about all this other kind of stuff. Take my thyroid meds. Yeah, it's like an electric feeling. Like I feel electrocuted. Anyway. This is not a very good stream today, is it? Sorry, guys. I'm going to jump off here, though, because I'm going to lay down and get Nate in the bath time, and we're going to get ready for school tomorrow. But I really appreciate y'all for just coming around and being with me today. It really has helped me out so much. And please, I hope y'all realize, like, I'm just coming off Lexapro. I'm okay. I feel a little weird, but I'm okay. I love you guys.